Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Daniel Christenberry.
Hello everybody, welcome to the 10th anniversary of Happy Tales. We're here at Collier County Domestic Animal Services working to end the problem of pet overpopulation. We have a strange critter off to the side here making a crazy noise. Sorry for cracking up. We're here with Katie Ann and the beautiful Major. Tell us a little bit about this guy.
Well, since you already said his name, this is Major. His number is 186541. He's approximately 2 years old. He came in as a stray, and he's a lab mix. He is so sweet. He's been sitting here with me for the past 2 minutes, just loving on me.
Oh, he's a gorgeous fella. And very calm, too, to be out here as well.
He's very calm, surprisingly.
Oh, he's a leaner, too. He's leaning into me. He's a nice little fella. So come meet Major, beautiful guy, looking for his forever home, and all male dogs and cats and other creatures are all half off, right?
All male creatures are half off.
That's right.
You don't have much longer.
Yeah, it's just the month of June to celebrate Father's Day, so come down and check him out. $82.50 or $42.50 for this guy. Yeah. So come check him out. This is Major. Thank you. We're located at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's on Davis, just east of Santa Barbara. And here's the little noisemaker. See, this one isn't as intimidating as the rest of them are because he's a baby.
Yes, this is Bess. She is a female black and brown guinea pig. She's only $5 here at DAS, and she is gorgeous. She's all black except for this little lightning streak on her face. Very personable. Her number here is 187496. She came in with 5 of her brothers and sisters, and they are all for sale right now in the front lobby.
How did you make her make that noise?
She was scared of the cats, so she was squeaking.
It wasn't a good noise.
No.
Okay.
She's saying, help me. She's fine now because she's away.
Oh, well, she sure is cute. And that was a cute noise it came. Even if it was a cry for help, it was an adorable cry for help. So come meet Bess. $5 takes her home. If you're not familiar with the shelter here, we have a lot of animals here. We have a lot more than what we're showing you here today on the show. So if you don't see what you're looking for, come down to 7610 Davis Boulevard, and chances are we do have what you're looking for. Who's this?
This is Daisy.
Hey.
She's approximately 10 months old. Her number is 181816.
Oh.
She's a brindle pit mix. Obviously, loves people.
Yeah, she's quite friendly.
And her toys.
Oh.
She's gonna need a yard. She has a lot of energy, and a lot of energy that needs to be burned. So she'd probably be good with a family.
Good with the family, maybe a family with kids and
Kids, so they can all burn each other's energy off.
All right. Well, it's a gorgeous coat on her.
She is. She's pretty.
Yeah. All right. Well, come meet
Daisy.
Daisy.
Her number is 181816.
All right. And if your situation doesn't allow you to adopt a pet, come down and volunteer for us at Domestic Animal Services. We have a lot of volunteers that help here every day, including with this show. We have a volunteer who comes in every other week to help out with the show and bring dogs up for us. And who are these cuties?
These are our twins. They're up in the front lobby cages. This is Hansel and Gretel.
Oh.
We would like to see them go out together, though they can be adopted separately. They've just become a little bit of a bonded pair while they've been here. They are only 3 months old, black and whites. We think they're going to be either medium hair or long hairs, so they probably will require brushing if you don't want to see hairballs in the house. But they are just love bugs. I believe the male Hansel is the one with a little bit of white and a little bit of black on the eyes, and then Gretel has both the black on the eyes.
Oh, they're gorgeous, and they're so soft to the touch, too.
Yeah, with those medium and long-haired cats, that bunny fur is kind of prominent.
Wow. Gorgeous critters. And we have a lot of kittens right now. We have our kitten kindergarten because it's kitten season, so we have lots of kittens looking for homes. So if you're looking for a cat, come down and adopt one. And if you have existing pets at home, make sure they're spayed and neutered so we don't end up with their unwanted litters.
Right. So that's Hansel and Gretel. Hansel's number is 186397, and Gretel is 186398.
All right. Gorgeous kitties looking for their forever home. We want everyone to realize that when you do adopt an animal, it's a commitment, a lifelong commitment. Some of these animals live to be over 20 years old. And so you need to be prepared for the duration of their life to care for them and provide for them. Just like a kid, but with more hair.
This is Leroy.
Leroy.
His number's 186-645. He's going to check out all the different smells. Come here, bud. He is a Doberman mix. He's approximately 5 years old, so he's done growing. He could use to get a little extra weight on him, but he's a lover. He's just like, pet me.
So you said he's a Doberman mix.
He's a Doberman mix.
You can see it in those eyebrows, can't you?
Yeah. You can really see it in the face.
He's a sweet boy.
He's a good boy. I like his name.
So is he going to get bigger than this?
No.
What was his name?
Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy.
No, he's done growing.
He's another leaner. Well, gorgeous dog, and
he's half off.
not going to get any bigger. Seems to be a really calm dog and likes to be petted, obviously. Of course, what dog doesn't?
They all just want to be pet and have love.
Yeah.
Loving homes.
All right.
Leroy.
So come
Again,
meet
this
Leroy.
is Leroy. His number is 186-645.
And Leroy's half price this month. For the rest,
No kidding.
for the rest of June, he's half price. To celebrate Father's Day. So if you can get down here before the end of the month, you can adopt any male pet in the shelter for half price. This is a gorgeous cat. Who's this?
This is Charlotte. She is a spayed female, so she can go home today. She is about 10 years old, so she also qualifies for our Seniors for Seniors program. Her number here at the shelter is 185-734, and she is currently occupying our front lobby cages.
And it says here she's front declawed. That's accurate?
Yes, she is declawed in the front. She came to us like that. So if you're looking for a cat that, need to save your furniture or walls, she is already declawed in the front.
All right. Beautiful cat looking for a forever home. And she's, if you don't want to mess around with a spunky kitten, you just want a couch potato, adopting an older cat's always a good route to go. And Charlotte's 10 years old, so she definitely fits that bill. But she has a lot of life left in her as well. So come meet Charlotte. Again, we're located at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's on Davis, just east of Santa Barbara. And we want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you come adopt. So if you have existing pets, you want to make sure that they have their current vaccinations and landlord approval, of course. This is a cute little dog.
This is Pinto. He's a neutered male. His number is 186-778. He's a lab mix. He's about 2 years old, so he's probably done growing. He's so sweet.
He is.
Look at that face.
He looks a little scared. Look how tiny his feet are, too.
He is a little afraid right now.
Oh, there's a lot going on in here.
Yeah, it can be scary.
He probably heard the noise that hamster was making. Is that a hamster?
No, that's a guinea pig.
The guinea pig was making. How do you work it? Hamsters, guinea pigs, is there really a difference?
He's scared of all of them, so you can't tell the difference.
I don't spend much time with them.
I know, you're a baby.
Well, this is a gorgeous dog, and the little flecks of brown are
really pretty coat markings.
It's almost like he's trying to be brindle, but he's
he's just got the spots of brindle, like in very odd places.
Oh.
But he's a neutered male, and he's half off, so he can go home today.
All right, so come meet this dude. His name was?
Pinto.
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 Okay.
Come on, bud.
Gorgeous dog. Oh, what a pretty cat this is.
Yes, this is Lily. She's also a spayed female, so she can go home today. Her number here at the shelter is 186-448. She's a white and buff domestic short hair. And she's really an original cat. She has this little broken notch at the back of her tail that's been healed up. So she's got this cute little
crooked tail.
Crooked S on the back of her tail. She's an adorable girl. She loves to be pet.
Oh.
As you can see, she adores anybody's hands. And she would make a great, wonderful house pet.
I love this color on her too. Okay, so come meet Lily, 186-448, and stick around. We'll be back with more adoptable animals here on Happy Tales. Welcome back to Happy Tales, guys. We're here with this beauty, and we want to remind everybody that if you do adopt a dog or even a cat, we want to make sure that they get along with your existing pets. So bring them in. We'll do a supervised meet and greet. A lot of times we get owner surrenders here because the pet that they adopted didn't get along with the pet at home, and there's a way around that. Just let them meet for a minute and see if they click or not. So anyway, tell us about this gorgeous girl. Who's this?
Well, she's really strong. This is Shadow. Her number is 185259. She's a spayed female. She's about 2 years old, black lab mix. So she can go home today. She could use a backyard.
Or pull your sled.
Or pull your sled. She's a really, really good dog, and she's been here a while, so.
Massive head on her.
She's
Big
a good
cheeks.
girl.
Oh, she's sweet.
And
Sweet
again,
and strong.
this is Shadow. Her number is 185259.
All right, come meet Shadow. Shadow's only $85 to adopt, and that includes her spay, neuter surgery, vaccination. Or actually, she's already spayed, so that includes everything else: your vaccinations, your microchip, county license, everything you need to get started with your pet. Who's this?
This gorgeous lady is Marla. She is a big tuxedo. She's about 4 years old. She's also already spayed, can go home with you today. She has these gorgeous green eyes on her that really stand out because of her black and white face. Her number here at the shelter is 161479. And as you can see, she's also another love button that just loves to be pet. It's going to make a great lap cat.
Awesome. So if you're not looking for that high energy kitten, this is a great cat that'll just kind of chill out with you and watch your
The
favorite
adults
shows.
are the best.
Yeah.
You know, TV cats.
All right. Okay, so come meet this this beauty, Marla. Cats are only $60 to adopt, of course, unless they are a male cat this month. And that is the month of June, to be clear. Then they're half price for only $30. Who's this? Wow,
This
what
is
a
Hank.
pretty coat on this guy.
Isn't he gorgeous?
Yeah.
Wait till you see his eyes.
Hey, show him to
everybody
me.
your eyes.
He's hiding them. He's bashful. Oh, they are pretty. Look over here. Ice blue eyes.
His number is 187108. He's a neutered male, and he's a Merle Catahoula mix. He's about 4 years old, and he knows many commands like sit, stay, shake. I don't know if you can get him to do it because there's a lot going on in here. Hank,
The AstroTurf alone is just
I don't think so.
a myriad of
All the smells.
smells.
So he is not only half off, but he can go home today.
Okay, so he's already neutered. He's ready to go.
He's
Beautiful
already
dog.
neutered and ready to go.
He's
and-
handsome.
He's not going to get any bigger. He's already done growing, so
All right.
he's beautiful. Handsome, I should say, because, you know, he's a boy. Come on, Hank.
All right, come meet Hank. Unique markings on that guy. And again, if you have existing pets at home, we want to make sure that you come in and do a meet and greet with the animal that you're wanting to adopt. You don't want to see the adopted animals end up back here. This is a cute little kitten. Who's this?
Yes, this is Cammie. I thought we could do a Merle cat to follow a Merle dog.
No.
She's got that gorgeous black and brown patchy fur. She's only about a month or so old. She's in our kitten room. Her number is 185463. She's super nice and friendly, purring like a storm
Yeah,
right
as you
now.
can see, you could hear her purring like a motorboat.
He gets along with all the other kittens in the kitten room. Yeah. So
A social butterfly.
she is, and she is just adorable. It's really, you need to see her in person to appreciate how that fur coat just patches around.
Oh. And her purr really is audible from here. It's crazy. She's
You
a
can
loud
feel
one.
it through her.
Yeah. All right, so come meet Cammie, gorgeous cat looking for a forever home. And as I mentioned before, it's kitten season. So we have a lot of kittens here, a lot of unwanted litters coming in, which is a direct result of all these animals out there that aren't spayed and neutered. So make sure you get your animals spayed or neutered.
Does that feel good? This is Yako. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Yucko or Yako.
It's
It's kind of a toss-up. It's spelled Y-O-C-K-O.
Oh.
He is a neutered male. He's approximately 4 or 5 years old. He's a pit
Those
mix. Look
ears.
at those ears. And I was just told that he snorts.
Oh, snores or snorts?
Snorts.
Snorts.
He might snore too, not sure.
Like a little piglet.
But he is neutered, so he can go home today, and he's half off. And he's very loving.
All right.
I'm in love with those ears.
Yeah, what do you think that is?
I don't know.
No? Like he looks like a giant French bulldog almost with those
That
ears.
could be. With the giant pit head.
All right.
He's a good boy, aren't you, Yucko?
It is funny how he's got his,
He sits funny.
his leg all
He's very
splayed out.
sweet. Just wants a forever home.
All right. Well, come meet Yako or Yoko.
Yoko.
Who knows? And you can rename any of these animals if you want to. If you don't like their names, just pick one you do like and it's done. Who's this?
This young boy is Marley. He's about a year old. He's got some glowing yellow-green eyes and his little black face. His number here is 182095. Because he's a male, he's half off for June, so he's only $30. And he's a very personable cat. He loves the people that come across his cage, reaches out and tries to pull you in and say, pet me, pay attention to me. I'm gorgeous even though I'm a black cat. I think it makes their eyes just extraordinary when they've got those all black faces. It is Marley.
It's funny, his ears are kind of funny, aren't they? Like they don't have much hair on them? Or...
Yeah, it's kind of like Sphinx ears.
Yeah, it does look like that. Very cute. Very cute kitty. All right, so come meet Marley, guys. Gorgeous cat. And again, if you don't see the animal you're looking for today, come down to the shelter and check it out. I don't have enough time to show you a handful of the animals that we have here. So come down to 7610 Davis Boulevard and check out the rest of our animals. We have another dog coming up. He'd rather scoot up than actually walk up. Now she's being carried up. Oh, what a gorgeous little girl.
She's very scared.
Quite timid.
So I'm just going to kind of hold her.
Yeah, please.
Once she gets to know you and gets to trust you, she warms right up, but this is too much for her.
Yeah.
We found out that was the technical difficulty.
All right, it's too much for me sometimes. So.
This is Anne. Her number is 186082. She's about 3 years old, a long-haired Chihuahua. And she's here at the shelter. Come take a visit, take a look.
You say she's 2 years old?
She's about 2 to 3 years old.
Okay, so she's done growing. She's as big as she's going to get. And
Yeah.
Cute.
They don't really get that big anyway.
Okay.
Unless they're mixed with something else.
All right. Well, she's gorgeous. A little timid. So
Yeah.
maybe not a great dog with a bunch of kids running around.
Bunch of loud kids. I don't
Right.
think so.
So maybe a quiet home would be best for
Yeah.
this. She's cute though. Very
She
cute.
is. She's very cute.
Pitiful eyes on her right now.
She's like, you guys are all scaring me.
All right. Well, come meet.
Anne, her number is 186082.
All right. And if your situation doesn't allow for you to adopt a pet, come down and volunteer for us. We have a lot of volunteers that do various tasks around the shelter, including folding laundry, walking dogs, hanging out with cats, helping with this show. This is it's a Dalmatian kitty.
It is. Actually, I fostered this kitty.
Oh.
He's an amazing boy. His name is Disney because he's got this little Mickey Mouse print on the side of his
Oh, nice.
little Mickey Mouse ears. He is a wonderful cat, little young boy, 1 month old. He was fostered with a medium-sized dog, so there is a potential that he would get along with dogs in your house. He's a wily one. He loves to play. Him and his brothers and sisters, he was probably the most active running around the house. And he does have the most unique markings on his face. He's got two little triangles right by his eye. You won't find a more unique looking cat.
He wants to go over and play with that puppy, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Again, this is Disney. His number is 186489, and he is up in our kitten room.
All right, come meet Disney, guys, and stick around. We'll be back with more adoptable animals here on Happy Tales. Welcome back to Happy Tales. We're here working on ending the problem of pet overpopulation in Collier County by adopting some of these great animals. We're here with Katie Ann, the dog whisperer, and this little cutie. Who's this?
This is Bodie. His number is 186692. He's about 2 months old. He's a male, so he's half off. He's going to get bigger. He's a brindle pit mix. He's loving that toy right now.
He really is. He's like, he didn't care where he's at.
So he's all puppy. He's going to need lots of space to run. He's still in the I'm going to chew everything up and I need to be trained stage.
So it needs a home with a lot of patience and time to train a puppy.
A lot of patience and a lot of time. Puppy classes, those work really well.
Oh.
So you got to put a lot into getting a puppy.
Yeah. And if you're not up for that, we have plenty of older dogs that are a little easier to get along with, and this guy he's just going to need a little bit of Time and patience. That's all.
Again, this is Bodie. His number is 186692.
All right, come meet Bodie. Gorgeous dog, half price this month only. And that includes everything from surgery to microchip, vaccinations, everything you need to get started. And Bodie is not leaving. Did he take his toy? No, he left his toy. It's surprising. Well, this is a big orange cat.
Yeah. This is Duke. I just kind of wanted to show, you know, when you pick him up, he goes completely boneless. Just one of those cats that adores being in your arms, and he will do whatever he has to stay there.
Wow,
he is
what a pretty
lover.
cat.
He is also one of our cats that came in that is front declawed. He's about 8 years old, all orange, domestic short hair. His number is 184240. He is right now in our big cat room, and he will be one of the first ones to greet you at the door when you walk in.
Oh, it's funny, he has such a bulky head and body, but his feet are so dainty.
Yeah, he's got dainty feet.
He has lady feet.
Yeah, but he's got that big old scratchy head, and when you pick him up, he just lays on
limp.
you.
That's awesome. Oh, he's a handsome boy. All right, come meet this guy. For some reason, I'm having trouble remembering names today. Duke. Come meet Duke. Gorgeous cat. Look for his forever home, and he is half off. He's only $30. Who is this handsome guy?
Handsome girl.
Girl.
That was for the mistake.
She said, what'd you say?
I am not a guy. This is Dixie. Her number's 183810. She is a spayed female, so she can go home today. She's about 2 years old, and she's a Chinese Shar-Pei mix, if you can't tell by the tail and the ears.
Yeah, those ears are too funny. They just kind of...
She's been here for a while, so she needs her forever home. She likes to run.
She is
So
quite...
she needs a yard, maybe some kids to play with. You're tricking her. She's like, where'd it go?
Which way did it go? Well, she's a gorgeous dog, and those ears are too funny how they lay down like that.
And she's got 4 little white toes and paws. She likes to play.
Yeah, I can tell. She greeted me with a nice hug.
That's because you called her a guy.
No.
Her number is 183810. Again, this is Dixie.
All right, come meet Dixie, guys. Gorgeous girl. And again, we want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you come fall in love with one of these animals. Make sure your current pets are vaccinated, and we want to make sure that they get along, so bring them in for a meet and greet. This cat has some pretty markings.
Yes, this is a gorgeous tabby. One of our true tabbies here in the shelter, because they're going to have that dot target on their side along with their stripes. Other striped cats are just tigers. Lenny is a male. His number is 187337. He's only 2 months, and he's a little bit shy when he's in the room. But once you get one-on-one with him, he just starts purring, and he really comes out of his shell.
So you're telling me there is a difference between tiger and tabby?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Tabby stripes are a little bit farther apart, and they usually get a round dot on the side that comes through and spreads out from there.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. All right, come meet Lenny. Beautiful cat looking for his forever home. And he's only half price this month. That's the month of June. And
Guys.
Okay, there's this guy. Thank you.
Just give you a heads up.
We need a hand signal when you walk up.
This is Brady. His number's 181818.
Oh.
He's not wanting to be up here.
He's camera shy.
He is a neutered male, so he can go home today. No peeing on that. Come on, bud. He is an Australian Kelpie mix. So he's very unique in his colorings and markings. Oh, he crossed his legs. There you go.
He's got
Damn
spotted
sweet.
tongue. Interesting.
Good boy. He's about 2 years old. I don't think he's going to get any bigger than this. He needs his forever home. He's been here for a while. So he can go home today, and he's half off.
Awesome.
Again, his name's Brady. His number's 181818.
All right. And judging by the tag on his collar, he's owner surrender, right? So.
Yes, unfortunately.
So we want to make sure that people are committed to their animals when they come adopt. If you're not in for the long haul, then it's probably best you don't adopt. Who's this?
This gorgeous man is Jax. His number is 185413. He is a cream and white neutered male, so he can go home today, and he's half off. So he'll be $30. He's only about a year and a half, but he is a long, a little larger built cat. He's kind of funny looking.
He is. He really is.
Instead of being long and fat, he's just long. So.
And he matches the same color as the previous girl that we had up here as well. It's the same sort of cream and white. Just more solid, I guess. He is really handsome, though. And he could be adopted for only $30 this month, so come down and meet him. This is Jax. All right. And again, we have a lot more animals than what we're showing you here today. So come down and check out the rest of them. I think he's growling at the sign over here.
What are you doing?
Who's this?
This is Lucy.
Hey.
She is a spayed female. She's about 1 year old, a Parson Terrier mix. Her number is 184025. All the smells. She actually was just owner surrendered. She didn't quite get along with the other dog at home. So again, we highly suggest bringing your dogs in for a meet and greet before, and they can act different once you get them home. So you kind of have to go about it the right way. But she's very playful. She's still kind of in the puppy stage. She's so cute.
She is. Her coat's really nice, too.
Yeah. And again, this is Lucy. Her number is 184025, and she can go home today.
All right. I think she will go home today. I think somebody's going to come in and adopt her. Those cute little fluffy ones never seem to last long.
No, they don't.
She is fascinated with that sign, too. She was growling at it as she came up. Sorry.
It's okay.
Who is this?
This is Thelma.
Oh.
She just got up from her nap, so she's a little sleepy-eyed. Her number here is 186510. She is in our kitten room.
Oh, she's adorable.
She is. She's going to be a medium hair to long-haired cat, so she's going to need brushing, but of course that makes her very soft and very fluffy. She's only just about gray and white in the back half, but she's got all these cute little unique stripes along her face and head. And then they just kind of peter out into the rest of her body.
It's another purrer.
Yeah.
Does she have a sister, Louise?
There might have been a Louise. I didn't see one back there at this time. She might have already gotten adopted. But we have tons of kittens and tons of names circulating out there right now.
All right. So come meet Thelma. Almost called her Louise. Come meet Thelma and possibly her sister Louise. Who knows? And thanks for joining us here on Happy Tales. And until next week, Happy Tales.